Have the advantage over no matter who guards you?
Not one man can guard me, and that's just the confidence I have. But also, my coaching staff and my teammates put me in a position to be successful. So no matter what other teams are doing, Brad figures it out and puts me in the position to be the best player I can be, and my teammates allow me to be that as well. So.
Blakely, Comcast Sports Net. Isaiah, talk a little about just the way you have been able to elevate your game in the playoffs this year, based on what you've been able to do in the regular season, through what has been obviously a very difficult week for you personally.
I mean, like, mentally and emotionally, I'm not here, so I just feed off what the guys give me. They give me a lot of confidence, so I can't do without those guys. They believe in me, and being here is what makes me, I guess, sane and makes me feel somewhat normal. I mean, through this tough time.
Isaiah, Joe Conley from the Chicago Sun-Times. Fred Hoiberg was just in here and was pretty adamant that he's talked to the officials this entire series. He complimented your ability to get to the hoop, but said if they're going to allow you to carry the ball and put the ball up like that, then it's just, you're an impossible cover. What's your reaction to that?
I mean, that's not the reason why I'm an impossible cover, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not that funny. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's gonna just keep saying it, but I mean, I've been dribbling that way my whole life, so I mean, I don't know what to say to that.
Isaiah over here, Rick Morrissey from the Chicago Sun-Times. How often are you called for that? How often this year, any year?
I don't think I've been called for it one time this year, so I don't think that would change. Like I said, if I've been called for it a couple times a game, but I can't recall one time this season I've been called for a period.
Isaiah, Mark D'Amico, Celtics.com. Brad put you back into the game late in the third quarter when you had 4 fouls already. Obviously, the game was slipping away a little bit, and that was kind of a roll of the dice. What was your mindset when you checked back in at that point?
Just to try to get control of the game, make plays, not just for myself, but for my teammates, and that was the biggest thing for me, to end the quarter the right way. They started the quarter off really well, defending us. We wasn't making shots. We turned the ball over, but I turned the ball over a few times. So, and on top of that, I got in foul trouble. So I just wanted to end the quarter off well, and I happened to make plays, and my teammates happened to get me open to be able to go downhill and get in the paint.
And a second question for both of you guys regarding the first quarter. Gerald, you came out and scored 16 points. What does it do for you guys, and for you, Isaiah, in particular, when you've got Gerald on the court shooting it so well from the perimeter?
For Gerald, I mean, I've said it all along, he's going to win us a playoff game, and I really believe that. And we have so much confidence in him, and I know when he's on the court, he spaces the floor, not just for myself, but for everybody. Even if he's not making shots, you got to respect his jump shot because he's a hell of a shooter. So I love when he's out there because he gives me space to go to work, and also another outlet when I'm in trouble because I know he can knock down those shots.
Gerald, what type of impact have you tried to make?
I'm just trying to bring a lot of energy. I mean, it's easy playing with Al Horford and Isaiah Thomas, man. Those guys are, they're great orchestrators of the offense, and the way IT is able to get in the paint and make plays, it's just really easy just to go out there and just spot up and knock shots down. So my job is just to try to be the most athletic person on the court, on both ends of the floor, rebound the ball, and just try to, guard my yard.
Joe, curious your reaction to Fred Hoiberg's complaints about Isaiah Cannon.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to worry about Game 5. To me, man, I think that's the most important thing that we have to worry about. We didn't do a good job of protecting our home court, and I think that this is a really good team we're playing against. They got really good players, so I think my focus, and I think Isaiah's focus is to try to go out there and protect home court.
Adam Himmelsbach, Boston Globe. Isaiah, during that stretch in the third quarter, all your baskets came from attacking the rim, even the assists led to layups. What did you see in the defense? What were you trying to do during that stretch?
They were picking me up full court. They were trying to pressure, and we knew we just had the space the floor and try to attack them. And like I said, Brad and the coaching staff figured what they were doing out, and we wanted to set the picks as high as possible, and then just kind of let me go downhill. And I just tried to make plays, like I said, not just for myself, but for my teammates. And with guys like Gerald out there and Avery and guys that can shoot the ball, you got to pick your poison.
Sharp looking Comcast again. This question is for you, Gerald. When you've been on the bench as many games as you have this year, and you get this opportunity, what's the key to making sure that you're ready to maximize this moment?
I mean, I think you got to believe. I think you got to believe in yourself. I think you got to put in a lot of work off the court to make sure you're ready. You know the famous quote, sometimes you got to be ready. You have